Welcome to This Day God Has Made in the series Wisdom from on High with Pastor Clinton Macomber. This is November 9, and our text today is entitled, Hospitality Pillars Are Better. The verse to learn is Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Again, Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Gilded pillars were used in the tabernacle. Proverbs 27:17. All the pillars round about the court shall be filleted with silver. Their hooks shall be of silver, and their sockets of brass. Gilded pillars were used in the tabernacle. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Pillars support roofs. Judges 16:25-27. And it came to pass, when their hearts were merry, that they said, Call for Samson, that he may make us sport. And they called for Samson out of the prison house, and he made them sport, and they set him between the pillars. And Samson said unto the lad that led him by the hand, Suffer me, that I may feel the pillars whereupon thy house standeth, that I may lean on them. Now the house was full of men and women, and all the lords of the Philistines were there, and there were upon the roof about 3,000 men and women, that beheld while Samson made sport. Pillars support roofs. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Pillars evidenced God's presence. Exodus 13:21-22. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of cloud to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light to go by day and night. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night, from before the people. Pillars evidenced God's presence. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Pillars memorialize events. Genesis 19:24-26. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven, and he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. Pillars memorialize events. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Pillars mark important places. Genesis 28:18. And Jacob rose up early in the morning, and took the stone that he had put for his pillows, and set it up for a pillar, and poured oil upon the top of it. Pillars mark important places. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Pillars witness our commitment. Joshua 24:26-27. And Joshua wrote these words in the book of the law of God, and took a great stone, and set it up there under an oak, that was by the sanctuary of the Lord. And Joshua said unto all the people, Behold, this stone shall be a witness unto us. For it hath heard all the words of the Lord which he spake unto us. It shall be therefore a witness unto you, lest ye deny your God. Pillars witness our commitment. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Pillars incite questions. Joshua 4:4-6. Then Joshua called the 12 men whom he had prepared of the children of Israel, out of every tribe of man. And Joshua said unto them, Pass over before the ark of the Lord your God into the midst of Jordan, and take ye up every man of you a stone upon his shoulder, according to the number of the tribes of the children of Israel, that this may be a sign among you, that when your children ask their fathers in time to come, saying, What mean ye by these stones? Pillars incite questions. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Pillars will be overcomers in heaven. Revelation 3:12, To him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. Pillars will be overcomers in heaven. Proverbs 9:1, Wisdom hath builded her house, she hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Pillars of truth are churches. 1 Timothy 3:15, But if I tarry long, that thou mayest know how thou oughtest to behave thyself in the house of God, which is the church of the living God, the pillar and ground of the truth. Pillars of truth are churches. Proverbs 9:1, Wisdom hath builded her house, she hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. One last time. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house, she hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 9:1. Hospitality pillars are better. May you be blessed on this great day God has made. Bye.